Good evening, I'm Dan Fitzpatrick, stockmarketmentor.com, and it's Thursday, October 15th. A couple things. I want to look at TripAdvisor here and talk to you real quick about Bollinger Bands, but first, I am teaching technical analysis for non-technicians, the new revised, updated edition, a week from Saturday. It's for members only. I've talked about this before, but I haven't really pounded the table on it for a while. Look, this is a course. It's going to be over 2.5 hours long that I'm teaching on Saturday online. 2.5 hours long, and it's free to members. I do webinars. You try to get them done once a month, but a lot of times I forget or fail to do that. But this is a special deal. Technical analysis for non-technicians is the most popular educational product that I've ever created, just from a number of sales standpoint. We've had, still do, big high dollar day trading, shorting, options, stuff like that, educational products. But we've sold hundreds of thousands of dollars of this material, this course material, on really crappy software from like 2008 or so. So I've updated this thing and I'm teaching it for free to members on Saturday, only to members. And then after we do this, it'll be available for members to see for about 2 or 3 days, and then you can look at it anytime you want. You just have to pay money for it, and we're not charging a little bit of money for it. So I want you to enroll, and sorry if you're already a member and you hear me yammering about this. I apologize, but hey, it's a marketing opportunity. I'm taking the opportunity. I want you to become a member. If you're not interested in having another subscription, that's fine too. Hoodwink me. You can sign up for a free trial. You get on the website for, I think it's 30 days for free. You can watch the webinar, you get the value of that, and then go ahead and cancel your membership so you're not paying any money for the subscription. I'm really okay with that. I want you to get this information. I work my tail off to make it and to present it, and I want you to have the benefit of it, even if you don't want to be a member of Stock Market Mentor. I hope that you do, but it's really okay if you don't. I want you there, and so sign up. Be a member today. Make me proud. And the reason I say that is because if we get some people that are signing up, and we always have, Gary will call me and say, "Ooh, good job, Dan." So help me get some kudos from my brother Gary. Now, TripAdvisor, 3 minutes into the video. Here's what I want you to look at. Bollinger Bands. This stock gapped way up and held the gap in response to a deal, the market's response to hearing about a deal that they're doing with Priceline, so they can, some of Priceline's bookings can be done through TripAdvisor. It's a big deal for them. I think they've been trying to get this thing to go through for a while. Finally did it. This was a good short and a good long. It was a great short right out of the gates yesterday, and then kind of a good long after that. But now I'm telling you this, you don't want to be long this stock. Bollinger Bands expand to capture price. About 90% of all closes are within the Bollinger Bands on 2 standard deviations, and this is what these are. 20 period moving average, 2 standard deviations. So these are 2 kind of 10% days. Now, if we switch this to 3 standard deviations, now it's supposed to contain about 99% of the price action. Just barely. Barely. This stock is back within 3 standard deviations. Yesterday, it was above. My point is this, from a mathematical standpoint, just as a function of math, this is not me being some amazing chart reader. I'm not using Fibonacci stuff, certainly not using Elliott wave religion stuff. I'm just looking at the math. This stock is going to have one heck of a time going higher. I don't think the short interest is high enough to where this is going to be a short squeeze that's going to continue to go. Right now, Yahoo Finance has 14% of the float short. That is not a big short interest. It's just really not. Takes about 8.5 days of trading to cover. But I'm just telling you, I don't think if the short squeeze was on, that was on yesterday. I just don't think the stock's going to move up any higher. So if you are long, I want you to really consider taking profits because the path of least resistance here is lower, not higher. If you insist on remaining long, that's fine too because I could be wrong. But at least keep a trailing stop on your position. I don't want you holding this. If the market kind of rolls over and the next thing you know, TripAdvisor's down to $74 and now you're wondering whether you should sell it or not. So use the math in your favor and be reluctant to hold a stock that's gone up this much. Okay, and I'm going to have Gary take you to the sign-up sheet at the end of this video. Remember, I want you to be a member, okay? I want to see you there. We've got several hundred new members that are in simply to see the technical analysis for non-technicians workshop. It's a big event. It's really, really valuable. I'm just telling you that. I'm pounding the table saying this is something that you want to see. How much money am I going to make off of it? Not a dime. It's not about me. It's about helping you become a better trader, okay? So just do that. Promise you, if it doesn't work for you, hey, I'll give you your money back.